Y'all, this Kim Zolciak and Kroy Bierman situation is getting a little too trailer park. Getting real. It's getting real. Here comes Honey Boo Boo, y'all. Kroy had to call the police on Kim. Like, this is, look. Let me tell you what's going on, okay? Kroy is getting himself prepared. Kroy is setting himself up to take it all, okay? To take it all. He said, I want the kids, I want the house, I want the dog, I want the 2.5 cars. Keep your nasty wigs because they smell like Newports and Ice House. And go about your business and leave me alone. You don't even get visitation rights. No, I'm just kidding. But I was kind of like scrolling through and I see on page 6 that y'all, let me just read what I found, okay? Let me see what I found. Now, girl, you know if you got some big old titties, if you got big titties, you know this ain't nothing but a built-in tray. So let's keep on going. I'm about to read to y'all. Okay, so it says, Kim Zolciak allegedly punched Kroy Bierman the day before the divorce. I'm sure she's been beating his ass for a long time. Because let's really talk about it. Like, Kroy gives me that Tim Tebow kind of feel. Like, he seems like a really good boy at heart. You know, I don't know where he's from. Tennessee, maybe? I don't know. Kentucky? I think I made that up. Anyway, Kroy seems like one of those, like, sweet, you know, Southern boys. I don't even know if Kroy is Southern, but he gives me Southern boy vibes. You love your family, you love God, you take care of the household, you know, you keep your wife happy, all that stuff like that. And when we all found out that he was dating Kim Zolciak, I said, he don't have a chance in hell. Okay? I knew once they got together, I knew she was going to drag his ass. She was going to take him through the ringer, y'all. It says, Kroy Bierman accused Kim Zolciak of punching him in the back of the head. Boom, bang, pow. The day before he filed for divorce. Page 6 obtained a police report dated May 4th that shows 2 Milton Police Department officers responded to the estranged couple's Georgia home after Zolciak reported a domestic dispute. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum told cops her husband had locked her designer purses, jewelry, and passport in a safe before hiding the key from her. She claimed the items were premarital assets totaling $175,000. However, the former NFL player claimed to the officers that the goods were marital property and explained he took them with the intention of liquidating them to help offset some costs. Baby, let me tell you what happened. Troy said, you ain't gonna spend all my goddamn money and then run off on my ass and leave me with all these motherfucking kids. You got me twisted. Kroy said, bitch, you got me bent, okay? You was not finna haul ass off of me, no sir. Not with all this debt and this shenanigans you be pulling. Let's keep reading. Bierman alleged Zolciak had a gambling problem and that she had recently lost a large sum of money. He also claimed they were discussing a possible divorce or separation. Per the cops' request, Bierman escorted them to the basement, saying Zolciak, and opened the safe. Police said there were miscellaneous valuable items inside, but no purses. They said Bierman reached inside and handed them Zolciak's passport, which was in a Louis Vuitton suitcase. See, look, that already let me know. Kim saw the writing on the wall, you know, years ago, and had her a duffel bag or a little bag or whatever with a passport inside, just in case she had to flee the country. I'm just kidding. This ain't funny, man, because this is real life. This is real people's lives. And I really do feel bad for Kroy because I feel like Kim is a hot mess. But Kroy said, bitch, if you want to get down, that's what we gonna do. We going to hell together. Ooh, got me a little hot and flustered. Lord have mercy. Let's keep reading. Bierman then claimed to the officers that Zolciak had punched him in the back of the head during an earlier altercation concerning the disputed property, but he did not have visible injuries and declined medical attention. He produced a recording of the alleged incident, but ultimately said he did not want to press charges. Reps for Zolciak did not immediately respond to page 6 request for comment. After 11 years together and 4 children. This is also after Kroy, formally adopted Kim's 2 older kids from previous relationships. So this is a family, literally, that is, falling apart before our eyes. They are literally breaking apart, you guys. Which is so horrible because I hate the children are involved. I myself come from a broken and cracked castle. I feel like, this is going to have some serious repercussions on the children as they get older, especially with it being in the spotlight. I may joke around, but in all honesty, this is a sad situation, and I don't revel in anybody's shame, pain, or disappointments. Kim has said one of the reasons for the divorce, and also, a factor playing in, their inability to pay their bills because they have no money, is that Kroy has not worked in 7 years. And I always thought to myself, like, what does Kroy do? Like, I know when Kim and Kenya had that big showdown, and Kenya was like, your husband doesn't have a job, worry about that. And she was like, he's sitting on $20 million or whatever. I mean, Kim, did you blow through the $20 million? Did you buy $20 million worth of wigs, bitch? Because I promise you will not get $20 million back when you sell all your wigs. And y'all, people are actually buying her used wigs. A lot of them aren't even human. They are synthetic. And they are paying thousands of dollars for these wigs. Like, girl, you could have went down the street and had a homegirl hook your head up for the dolo, like $175, $250 at the most. You could have had a fresh weave or a fresh wig that had never, I guess technically when you're getting extensions, it is coming from somebody else's hair. But I'm pretty sure the donor isn't like, smoking Newports 24/7 or Marlboros and drinking out of solo cups, so I'm sure the quality is different. It's like every time I hear something else going on with them, and I go and I think, okay, maybe I'll talk about it, it's like something else comes out. Like, y'all, this is a bad Maury Povich show that will just never end, okay? I would not be surprised if Kroy asked for DNA tests.